That's one thing I'm still getting used to, the strength, because the other ones were a lot, a lot like weaker.
Yeah, you can.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Tilly.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. Oh my god, that's amazing. It's like an actual grip.
Yeah, it's pretty strong.
That's great. Let's have a seat.
Always been this way, it's how I've always known myself, and I think that's a good thing because it's allowed me to adapt really well. I feel like people who have had hands their whole life, like yourself, if you were to lose them tomorrow, you'd think, what the hell? Like, how am I going to cope? Because of how much you do, as much awareness as possible, because it can happen to anybody at any time, not to scare anybody, but like it actually can. So it needs to be accessible, and it needs to, you know, be available to everyone all around the world, and people of all like financial statuses. Yeah, definitely. Prosthetics have come such a long way, and it's one thing wanting a kid, there's a really limited amount, and I really found that growing up. Like, I've been through all sorts of different prosthetics. The first one I ever got wasn't technology. We were literally given this glove and told, oh no, it doesn't do anything, you just stick it on the end to make it look more normal out in public. And that has all sorts of effects on you, like growing up and hearing that, you know, when you learning to live with this difference. So end up with me being the youngest child in the UK to receive a myoelectric moving prosthetic arm, and that was, I think I was about 3 or 4, like where you're cycling through in the menu, but it's literally only 2 muscles that I used to operate the entire arm, which shocks a lot of people.
So we kind of like encourage the idea of looking forwards, onwards and upwards, stay positive, keep working hard, don't be upset, don't be sad. Obviously, it's a huge moment, losing your hands as a child, like how do I draw? She just learnt away and she started doing it with her arms and stuff like that. So
and flexing these muscles, and the hand can sort of follow and do all sorts of different things. So I will squeeze through.
Thank you. Let's see if we have another question for Tilly.